Hey guys, Toast here. Having finally had the chance to unlock all of the new level 10 weapon variants incorporated into the game, I want to discuss these variants in a bit of depth and give you my personal opinion on them and whether they're worth the grind it takes to unlock them. Today we're going to discuss the Selbstlader 1906 Sniper variant. Now in order to unlock this variant, you need to achieve 300 kills with the Selbstlader 1906 factory variant, as well as 25 kills with rifle grenades. To put this into perspective, most Conquest games will result in the majority of players getting anywhere in the range of 15 to 30 kills on average. Obviously some players will get more and some less, but in my experience the 15 to 30 kill range is what you see across most of the scoreboard at the end of each round. Each Conquest game lasts around 25 minutes, again obviously some more and some less depending on the circumstances, so you're looking at roughly 10 to 20 rounds of Conquest each at around 25 minutes, or in other words about 4 to 8 hours of actual gameplay just to complete the weapon kills component of the unlock requirements. As for the rifle grenades, you're likely to get the most bang for your buck by going with the frag grenades, and because you have 3 at your disposal, you can actually accomplish that aspect of the unlock requirement relatively quickly. That said, for many players this is a significant undertaking just to unlock a single weapon variant, so let's dive into the Selbstlader 1906 Sniper to see if it's worth your time and focus. Now for those of you who've seen my review of the Selbstlader 1906 factory variant, you know that I had a few issues with the variant. My biggest issue with the weapon is that it's designed to be a single target long-range powerhouse, but didn't have everything necessary to back that up. As a whole, the Selbstlader 1906 has a small magazine size at 5, a decent maximum damage at 40, a very good minimum damage at 35, a solid rate of fire at 299 rounds per minute, an excellent muzzle velocity of 800 meters per second, and to round it out, the best horizontal recoil but higher than average vertical recoil. The weapon is a 3-shot kill at all ranges, so it's extremely consistent, which is a great attribute. Now that sounds like a relatively well-balanced weapon, but the biggest issues that I had with it were that it has an extremely long pre- and post-reload delay of around 2.4 seconds, and only a slightly faster than average per-bullet reload time with a middle-of-the-road strip reload given the number of bullets reloaded, which means at its best it's going to take just under 3 seconds to reload 1 bullet, and at its worst it's going to take over 4 seconds to reload 4 bullets. Now combine this with the fact that its maximum and minimum damages meant that only 1 target could be taken out per magazine unless you got at least 1 headshot, and the fact that the weapon has iron sights only, and you were left with a weapon that was a solid choice for one-on-one battles if you have very good accuracy, but left you in a pretty precarious situation if you faced more than one enemy, and lacked the magnification and sight necessary to back up what otherwise is a very good long-range weapon. So in order for me to feel like I can recommend the Selbstlader 1906 Sniper variant, it would need to improve on the overall experience when using the weapon. So how does the Sniper variant measure up to the factory? Well, there are 2 obvious changes between them, but then a couple smaller, more minute changes that still have an impact. The first obvious change is the addition of a mid-range scope, and that's going to offer you magnifications of 2.5x up to 4x, which is the same as other sniper variants of medic weapons. With that scope, you also now have the choice of reticles, either cross, chevron, beam, or post, which help with more pinpoint aiming than the iron sights. The second obvious change is the addition of a bipod, which, when deployed, allows you to more easily manage the weapon's higher than average vertical recoil, as well as a couple other offsets that I'll talk about shortly. Now the smaller changes that are made to the variant are that it has better ADS spread while standing still of about a 10% decrease, which makes sense since at the ranges you should be using this weapon you shouldn't need to be moving as much to dodge enemy fire. However, the ADS spread while moving has gotten about a 30% increase, which again sort of makes sense for this variant. The Sniper variant also has worse spread increase per shot and worse spread decrease, which discourages you from making the most out of its high rate of fire unless you're using the bipod, which helps to offset the effect. Now that said, I don't feel that the spread increase per shot or spread decrease are consequential enough with this variant to offset the other obvious benefits that it has. So based on my time with the new variant, here's my conclusion as to whether or not it's worth your time to unlock. If you, like me, thought the 1906 had potential but lacked the necessary magnification to back up its otherwise strong long-range statistics, or you already like the 1906 as it was, which I know despite my not preferring it, many people actually do like it, then I would say the 1906 Sniper variant is very much worth your time. In fact, I think you may find that this new variant may actually make you like the 1906 if you didn't previously like it, because it allows you to stay out of the precarious situations that you'd find yourself in with the factory variant, thanks to the higher magnification. Out of the new level 10 weapon variants, this one, for me anyways, provides the biggest advantage over the original variant because of how well it elevates the weapon to better fit the role it was originally designed for. Now for those of you who've already unlocked and used the Selbstlader 1906 sniper variant, what are your thoughts on it? Do you feel that the time spent unlocking it was worth it, or in proportion to the benefits that you received from it? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Toast, and I'll talk to you soon.